The bold and the beautiful recap, June 17th, 2025. Brooke has a brand new destiny. In Eric's living room, Taylor and Ridge also passionately kissed. Taylor pulled away and told Ridge that the kiss was to avoid answering any questions about Brooke. Ridge assured Taylor that he was with her now and had just reiterated that to Brooke before leaving the office. He admitted that he would always care about Brooke, but he was in love with Taylor now. I just want to be sure that you're being honest with yourself. I know you believe what you're telling me, Taylor said. I am listening to my inner voice, and it's telling me that what I have with Brooke, it's been over for a while now, Ridge insisted. Taylor was still unsure, telling Ridge that Brooke refused to let him go. What do you want me to do? Are you not happy? This relationship? Is it not enough? Ridge asked. I am happy, but I never imagined that the two of us would be like this with each other again. Not because we don't love each other, but because of Brooke and her antics and her constant manipulations. She's going to be pining away for you until her last breath. Ridge was sure that Brooke would find someone one day and be happy, but Ridge wasn't so sure. Taylor then vowed not to allow Brooke to come between them. I have faith in us, Ridge. I have faith in you, Taylor said before Ridge headed back to the office. In Eric's office, Nick caressed an ecstatic Brooke's cheek before pulling her in for a passionate kiss. Brooke could barely catch her breath when the kiss ended. Well, we know that still works, Nick quipped. Brooke told Nick that she was happy to see him, but was also a little confused. Nick asked Brooke to tell him what happened between her and Ridge that led to their last breakup. Brooke explained things, and Nick was disgusted. This is Ridge, this caveman mentality of his. Is this really what you want? Nick asked, do you want to be in this ping-pong match? Do you want your heart to be in a slingshot? Let me ask you something, Brooke. Do you want to be happy? Brooke answered that, of course, she did. Nick asked if she wanted a man who treated her with kindness and respect. Do you want a man who will love you and only you? Nick finally asked. Ridge is just such a part of me, and the thought of living my life without him is unthinkable, Brooke said. Nick pointed out that Brooke was so used to Ridge that she had no idea who she was without him. I think you're phenomenal, but I think his ego wants to keep you in check, Nick said. Now I know you think Ridge is your destiny, but what if you're wrong? What if your destiny is standing right here in front of you? There's a reason I wound up here 20 years ago in Los Angeles. And that reason was you, the woman I can't seem to get out of my system. Nick finally admitted why he was really there. I came here to tell you that I want you back in my life, but you have to be able to say, I'm done. I don't want to go through this anymore. I want to put Ridge in the past. If you say that, I promise it will happen, Nick said, just as Ridge walked in. In the Beach House Art School, Liam thanked Finn for taking the Luna situation seriously. Nothing terrifies me more, not even death, than the thought of Steffi and the kids in jeopardy, Liam said. Liam wanted to make sure Finn had some sort of plan to keep Luna away once he was gone. Steffi approached them and asked Liam not to waste his time thinking about Luna. When Steffi sat down with Hayes, she told him that a lecture was going to pick him up, which excited Hayes. In the corner, Finn and Liam continued their conversation. You know I am not criticizing your job as a husband and father, right? Liam asked. Finn said he appreciated how much Liam cared about Steffi and the kids. It shows what kind of man you are, Finn told Liam. Finn was also getting a little annoyed. Yes, he found it strange to be afraid of his own daughter, but he also found it odd that Luna was now all Liam could talk about. Liam admitted that it was because he was scared. The teacher then returned with the rest of the kids. So Steffi, Liam, and Finn took off as Hayes thanked Liam for letting them use the beach house. Back at the Cliff House, Liam started talking about Luna again. I can't seem to find peace if I know Luna is going to be lurking around, Liam lamented. Outside the beach house, Luna lurked with her zoom lens, watching everything that Steffi and Hayes did. She flashed back to being in Steffi's house and talking about Hayes as her half-brother, something that angered Steffi. It was clear that Hayes was now her target. Luna even remained outside after Liam, Steffi, and Finn left. She remained focused on Hayes even when the adults weren't there. You want to keep me away from my father, Steffi. You'll be sorry, Luna said to herself. Catch all new episodes of the bold and the beautiful weekdays on CBS and Paramount+.